Excavations in IIlukkumbura had revealed more information on our prehistoric ancestor, the Balangoda Man. And the excavations that are taking place in the Lunugala cave have given more reason for the Newsfirst team to broaden its scope on filling the blanks of our history. Newsfirst.lk reports.
The archaeologists headed by Professor Raj Somadeva are working tirelessly in the excavation site as they cannot miss any important clue on the life of our prehistoric ancestors. The excavations have unearthed an important clue that shows the growth of intelligence of the prehistoric man during the period of transformation from the hunter to the farmer. This is a primary stone wall. This stone wall has been set up in a manner of a safety barrier and is the oldest to have ever been discovered in Sri Lanka.
At first sight, anyone would assume that this wall was built recently. However, if you look at this more closely, you will be able to notice the chunnam in between the stones. We carried out a test on the soil here to determine the pH scale and understand if it is acidic or basic. We learnt that the soil here is basic or alkaline. That means the pH scale is over 7. Therefore, this clearly shows that our ancestors were in possession of the knowledge to build walls.
During this excavation, Professor Somadeva revealed the details of another cave in this jungle. When we reached the area where the cave is located at, we noticed that it was not going to be an easy climb. We had to scale this 90-degree rock face with the assistance of a simple vine.
This cave, now filled with a lot of water, could have held evidence in our search for more clues of the Balangoda Man, and it could have helped archaeologists as well. However, what you see here is not a natural phenomenon, but a man-made disaster. This cave has been dug up and looted in a bid to search for treasure by treasure hunters. What we ask is, let the natural creations be, because those hold the clues of our prehistoric life. To get to here, we had to climb up a mountain, and we had been training for that for a couple of weeks, so we advise you do not try this.
The discovery of charred grains such as the kakuna from the Lunugalge cave indicated the period of growth of the Balangoda Man. Bones of small animals and birds consumed after burning them were also discovered from this cave. Professor Raj Somadeva pointed out the discovery of shaped glass-like rock indicates the beginning of the use of metal and is a sign of a settlement that lasted for a period of time. This clay bead with the hole moves the course of history into a new avenue.
We had an issue on a certain period. There was the period of transformation from the hunter to the era where great civilizations started to come up. We need to understand that change. The date ascertained from the excavation in Lunugalge will provide us with the answers. We are certain that this excavation will provide a definite answer to the dark part of our history.
The marks that were left behind by the Balangoda Man can still be witnessed in Ambilipitia, Vansha Madama, Bellan Bedipalasa and many other areas. And this proves that our history dates back to more than 2,500 years. Our prehistoric ancestor, the Balangoda Man, travelled far and wide from the mountains and into the plains below, such as the Hoffman Plains. On our journey in search of more evidence on the life of our prehistoric ancestor, the Balangoda Man, we have understood one thing. The journey itself is like history. To go back to history, you have to travel far and wide, and that is what we are going to do. With this Nakananjana, I'm Zulfikar Farzan for Newsfirst.